Alright. You. Hello, hello. How are y'all doing today? I am the Rob called Zeus, the reincarnated god who's trying to do a little better this time. How y'all doing today? We are back at it with Spider-Man 2. It's been a little while. Uh, Now that my schedule's for the most part official now, I can say that for now, Spider-Man will be
Nico's right.
Wednesday night type
Friend picked
thing.
up a signal from this satellite. Let's see what we're working with.
Hey Ash, how you doing?
This is no hunt to be proud of.
Today we're gonna get
My
a little
legacy,
Miles time
a
in.
disgrace, but deadly nonetheless. Find them, kill them.
Craven. How many more people are on this guy's list?
Hmm.
A drone. It's using this satellite network to track his targets. Oh, you're not getting away that easily.
So this is like the
Picking up some kind of data surge from
chase
the drone.
mission of this game.
If I stay in the slipstream long enough, my suit can pull the embedded data.
I
Lead
remember
me
this
right
being a
to
little bit
Lee.
of a pain the first time. I think this first one's pretty easy, but some of them get kind of hard.
These things have bombs?
You're making horrifying creatures in Pokemon
50%.
Fusion.
Download's looking good.
Oh, don't get me started. I've been on too much of a Pokemon kick lately. I've seen some disturbing creatures result from people fusing Pokemon. That's another challenge, I guess. I could try and personify what those fusions might look like. That would be, oh, that would look so weird. But that might be pretty fun, honestly. You might have given me another another drawing stream idea.
Alright, Craven. Where are you keeping Lee?
That definitely sounds like an idea for a future stream.
All the targets got corrupted into one file. The drone had no intel on Lee. But these people still need my help. Otherwise, they'll end up as heads on Craven's mantle.
Mhm.
If there are more
How's
birds
the
out there,
audio doing?
I can decrypt
Ash,
them and discover the identities of the targets before it's
can
too
you hear
late.
the dialogue good?
Should upload the data to the
Still trying
Spidey
to play
servers.
around with that.
He's gonna want to see this. Harry? Hey, you with Pete?
Hey. No. Listen, I saw you chasing that robot bird around on the news. Do you need any kind of tech support? Like, running the app or something?
Actually, I got a friend doing that already.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm just feeling useless, and my mom would always say,
Poor
if he
Harry.
doesn't knock, kill the door. Even though she's gone, I still ask her for advice. Is that weird?
Nah, it's the same with me and my dad sometimes.
Nice to know I'm not alone. Thanks. And good luck out there.
You too, man. Maybe some advice
Uh,
will be good right now.
Poor Harry. He had this cool, sick, superpowered suit, and his best friend has been a superhero this whole time, just jacked his stuff. And now he's dying again. Like, his luck is terrible. But I guess we're going to visit the grave site. Yeah, but that Pokemon idea does sound like a like a fun stream idea. Just go on there and use them live, and then try to come up with a design for it afterwards. That would be kind of fun. But I'm trying to not oversaturate the streams with Pokemon stuff. Even though I'm excited about it, I want to like diversify a little bit. So then I don't want people to get sick of it, you know. Make a I don't want to make this the Pokemon channel, especially because if that game doesn't do good, I'm gonna be pissed. One and two, when it's done, I'm not gonna be doing Spider-Man. I mean, I'm not gonna be doing Pokemon stuff all the time. So I don't want people to get
Dad,
used to that, you know.
could really use your help right now.
Yeah, this is just the reality of being written in a Spider-Man universe.
But nothing's working.
Either one of three things is gonna
What would you
happen.
say?
Either your parents are gonna die,
Hero's someone who doesn't
your
give up.
significant other are gonna die
And
is
if
gonna
not,
die, or you're gonna die. One of the three things are
I
happening.
just don't know what else to do.
So that's the trade-off you
Maybe I
get from
should
being in a
just
Spider-Man property.
ignore everything else and spend all my time trying to find Lee. No. If
I
people need
don't
help,
have a lot of knowledge on Digimon,
and I'll find
honestly.
Lee.
I don't have anything against it though. I like a lot of the designs. A lot of the designs are fun.
I'm Spider-Man. I can handle everything myself.
Oh no, Miles, that's not
Wish me
that's
luck,
not
though.
the thought process you want to do.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
I gotta
So,
get two mods
who
for
needs help out
Miles. I
there?
don't have a lot of mods for Miles. I don't have any, I don't think, actually.
Maybe I should try to find
Gotta
some
look into
hunter
that.
hideouts.
Dude, the modded suits I have, I can't even use right now because I haven't logged it yet. I love how Miles swings. So like, cool. With the exaggerated swagger of Black Pete.
Tell me where your base
The
is.
new Spider-Man. The sniper. What do you think you're doing?
Did one of you call reinforcements? 'Cause not cool.
Keep him on the float.
Yeah. Ooh, invisible. I love doing it. This is a power I could not have as a Spider-Man. I would just be fucking with people all the time.
Never saw it coming.
Wow, the other guy really didn't see me.
What were they guarding?
But yeah, this is gonna be kind of a shorter stream. Not gonna lie to y'all, I am a little tired.
A map of a base. Any chance
It
you can
has
show
been
me
a
what's waiting for
rough,
me there?
day.
If I disable that relay, they won't be able to call for backup.
Besides being like
Nice.
still a little
So
under
you've
the
been to two
weather.
other blinds around Harlem, huh?
Besides being a little under the weather,
Better scope out the other blinds.
I kind of got signed up for overtime,
Hey, MJ.
Hey, Miles. Just spoke
so I have to go to sleep early now because I have to be to work early tomorrow.
Oh, really?
And then
Did Pete ask you to call me?
Well, no, but figured two Spider-Men are better than one, right?
Sure.
and then
Okay.
Friday I have to do training, so I have to be there at like 8 o'clock in the morning,
Maybe I'll go see Haley in the
which
meantime.
means I have to wake up at 6 to make sure I'm there on time. So that's gonna suck. But the gang's doing Minecraft on Thursday night, and that means I'm either gonna miss it, which I'm not. I kind of want to play, so I'm probably just gonna end up being there only for like 2 hours, which sucks. When you play Minecraft, you don't want to just be there for 2 hours. You never get off when you're saying you're gonna get off. Which means I would pull an all-nighter. Like honestly, I would just pull an all-nighter and just go to the training in the morning. But the thing is, my the training is kind of a long drive. I don't want to drive after doing a long drive after playing an all-nighter. I'm going to have to go to sleep a little early. Hey guys, how you doing? I have to discipline myself here on that one.
Finally unscrambled that third-party ping.
I'm probably gonna stay on until like
Same code
2
and
o'clock.
frequency as us.
Cause I gotta get some kind of sleep that night.
No way. We keep that locked up tight.
As much as it
I
sucks.
mean, unless there's another Spider-Man out there. But that's
And the thing is, I tried so hard not to pick up overtime this week,
I'll keep digging.
but it just kind of
Maybe
ended
you
up
send
that
me
way.
before I can figure this out.
I'm really, really, really gonna try hard not to pick up overtime next week.
You shocked me.
I've been having a lot of fun streaming. I've been feeling like my stamina is actually getting up. So it's like I can stream longer now, but I just don't have the time for it sometimes. Which sucks. Oh, switching to Peter.
Let's hope Connors is home. And still in control of his green alter ego. Dr.
Jesus.
Connors?
I'm trying to make my heart explode.
Dr. Connors!
Mm,
You here?
mm.
How long has that been going off?
Mhm.
Connors'
Yeah,
family. Heard his wife left with their son after the first lizard fiasco.
that's gotta suck.
Craven cares.
But that's kind of fair. I mean, your significant other turns into a man-eating lizard. I mean, they might make you consider
His son's
leaving.
gone.
Okay, after the first time, I'll probably be fine. We could get over it. If you become a man-eating lizard twice, then I mean, I don't know. I might have to consider leaving. I'm sorry, just for
Dual
my
suits,
safety and the kids' safety.
but only ones used. Doc? Connors was here,
Jesus.
all right. And fighting for his life by the looks of it.
Mm-mm.
Genetic recombination research? He came home to cure himself.
Dr. Michael Morbius, most likely.
Hard to do experiments in your
I
living
feel,
room, though.
I feel like such a nerd the way I said that. It's Michael Morbius from the comics, most likely. Oh,
Cute.
what? Oh yeah, that's like a combination. I see the barn. I see a pig. What's the other thing? A boat? Hmm.
Oh man. What did Craven do to you, Doc?
I just got your
His
test
blood
tubes near this
samples
thing.
are for a genome analyzer. Does Connors have a lab here?
A lot of blood. Hmm.
He tore through here. How are you still standing? Hello?
Ah.
No numbers on the keypad.
I remember the first time
Keys play different notes.
right. Yeah,
Could
that
be the
I remember. I
notes of a
just
song?
I remember I just kept randomly doing it until I
Should
figured it
search
out.
the house for something musical.
Oh, one, two. What? Wow. I refuse to do puzzles correctly. I'm
Connors
sorry.
loves his secrets.
Uh, I will never know how
His
to
lab
actually
helped
figure that
keep
one
him
out.
and his family safe whenever he had an episode.
If you show me another way to do a puzzle, I'm just gonna do it
Reptiles
that
were
way.
Williams for Connors'
I'm not
initial
just.
limb regeneration tests. Never did find out how he lost his arm. Motion sensor triggered the security cameras about
The
30
suit's so
minutes ago.
goopy.
What did he put in me?
He was trying to test his blood. Come on, Dr. Connors, fight it.
Hmm.
Oh no. for putting Connors and his family through hell.
That symbiote is starting to get a little intense. I really do kind of like how this suit looks. The only part about it I don't really fuck with is the neck part. It looks a little strode to me for my liking.
Connors' blood.
Cover the door.
Oh,
The beast could be anywhere.
I forgot I modded the color of the
No idea.
the tendrils.
You are glorious prey, worthy of Craven.
Let me tell you how this is all gonna go down. You leave Connors alone. He doesn't deserve this.
I'm getting some frame lag. I will say,
Craven, keep going
remembering this mission,
You'll answer to me.
if my computer has trouble with any part of this game, it's going to be this upcoming mission, because this mission is kind of intense. But we'll see. Can I do that move yet? Oh my god. Actually, let's see if I can upgrade my move list yet. It's all traversal stuff, or is it like actual? Ooh. View. Ooh, yeah, I want that. What's the other? Oh, dog. What's the dog doing? Well, don't jinx what? What am I jinxing? Gotcha. Yeah. I love that move. It looks so cool.
This whole lizard hunt ends now.
Can you imagine seeing this out your window? Oh, I'm moving immediately.
Does Craven even know what he did to Connors? Also, he could prove something.
You hear, Peter's getting intense.
Watch out. Target sighted.
Oh no. Mm-hmm.
Eyes on target.
Stay up there, I guess.
Arrows away. Can't stay up there forever.
Bouncing people on the concrete. So, oh, who shot that? Oh, okay. Alrighty. I'm actually low-key scared from my computer at this part. This part is really
Across the
intense.
river. I'm not gonna make it in time.
Is it 1800s? I love the braids.
Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie. I'm turning the graphics down. I feel like if it's having a little bit of trouble now, it's definitely gonna have a little trouble in a second. Let me see. Picture. Put it on medium for now. Yeah, keep things too. You know, medium for now. That should
Okay.
help
Alright,
with
I see it.
issues. Howdy, kitty and bunny. How y'all doing? Good to see y'all.
Lee is still
We're
out
just
there.
playing a little Spider-Man today.
The city needs me. It's Spider-Man. Right now.
I completely forgot Haley knew he was Spider-Man. I don't know why. Did y'all have a good day today? Hopefully not too stressful.
Uh, one second. Pete? What's going on?
It went alright.
The
A
market?
little stressful. Just because
Yeah.
I had to go to
I'll be
work,
there.
even though I was a little bit under the weather. But I'm here. I'm fine. I'll be alright.
I'm sorry. I'll text you.
Yeah.
It's
Ooh,
beautiful.
nice.
The mural. I mean,
Oh, Miles. Yeah. Yeah, I've
It's about time, Pete. Call me
got the
back.
new 5-star
Hey,
and my
what's going on?
first like pull
Hack
in
the veil.
years.
Lizard's loose.
I'm so
Use your
happy.
eyes in the skies.
The lizard?
Also, Haley thinks I'm crazy for trying to find Lee. Seems like everyone does.
We're
I feel like that's a
protecting
sign I
you.
should probably get back
Revenge
into it.
I'm not after revenge. Dad always believed in
Ooh,
second chances.
nice.
But that's not what this is. It's my job to protect y'all, not the other way around.
I get it. Okay, let me boot up my gear real quick.
Looks empty.
Oh,
But I better
Hades,
check it out.
brother buddy.
Guess I'll have company after all.
Everyone out, move it!
I'll say the main thing that made me get back into playing or thinking of playing Genshin is that cowgirl who's supposed to be
Using
coming
drones
out.
to track the lizard.
She looks so cute.
Maybe I can use them too. That a passive defense system?
I don't know if I don't think she's already out.
Yep. Good to know. Gonna keep my distance. Can't let these guys find the lizard first. Gotta clear them out.
Yeah, Mizuki was the one I got when I pulled.
Hey man, got your feet up on the battle station. Lot of hunters. Are they using those bird drones to track the lizard?
I think so. Why?
Got an
This is
idea.
yeah,
I'll
this is
work
the
on it
part
while
they
you clear the
used
warehouse.
to show it off the game in E3. E3? No, it was like a Sony press conference thing. Since barely no one does E3 anymore. Yeah, I agree. I agree. You got the motif right too. Here's an upgrade I can get. Oh, let me get 2 people at once. Alright. I have so many points I have not spent. Dang, that's like the last. That's the last thing on this list. Okay, never mind. Oh well. Alright.
Any sightings?
Just sight, but it's fresh. The beast was here.
Hello.
You look tired.
There's another one over here. Okay. I completely missed the line. Oh, okay. There's a fish flowing. Oh, you?
Look at those fish. It's been feeding. Good. If it is full, it will be moving slow.
Yeah, but I've definitely been to try to work on my balancing between work and streaming because I feel like I'm getting a little more stamina for streaming, but I have like so little time. Not as much time as I'd want, at least. Shit, I feel like I could play Minecraft for literally like all day if I had enough snacks and energy drinks. This has been really fun. I definitely appreciate the invite.
Find the cause.
Yeet. Hmm. What about the mask? Yeah.
Eyes up. Could be above us. He's catching us in webs.
Here's that nap time you ordered.
Yes, about the mask. The way I did it was well, I kind of wanted, I made it like a half mask.
I have your back.
So you're like, you kind of like medical mask is underneath it. Kind of how I chose to interpret it.
And don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yeah, yeah.
Where'd you go?
Ooh, got him.
Requesting patrol shift. No one there. Someone take a look and report back.
Getting there now.
Yeah, basically. Mhm.
Perimeter is a little quiet. Status update.
Oh, people are left.
No response. Hunters, swarm. His mask will be my
Shut up. There we go. There's gotta be everybody, right? Yeah, I can't wait for you to see it too. I just finished line work on it. Well, at least some of it is a surprise. But yeah, it's all its way to get it done. I should have it done by the end of the stream. Thursday. Thursday?
Day to be a bad guy.
Thursday. Yeah.
I will never get tired of watching you kick serious ass. And we got our birdie. See if your suit can override the drone's motherboard.
Okay. I'll give it a shot. Okay. My suit's pairing now.
God bless Unix. Okay, rebooting the
Yeah,
altimeter
art.
and it's alive! How do I look?
Like a robot drone, man.
And a robot drone that's tracking the lizard.
Awesome.
Mhm.
That was fast.
It looks like he's through there. This thing handles like a tank. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Yankee, you good?
Yeah. I think
Yeah, but Thursday
Don't stress.
I planned to be a
I'll meet you on the other side.
art stream. I
Garage
probably
broke
will
into
end up
Kinky
playing a
and
little
Lizard.
Minecraft, but it depends on how fast I get done though. I am prioritizing getting done, and with having to go to training the next morning, I can't stay up too long, sadly. It is what it is. It's always Sunday too.
Here we go.
Ooh, spooky. This probably would look more spooky if I wasn't wearing the cartoon skin.
I gotta get out of here. Kinky didn't make that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this would activate my claustrophobia. I did not fuck with this. Woohoo!
Guess it's sushi night.
Oh, I gotcha. Dude, whatever works for you. He's right above me, isn't he?
That was him, all right.
Mm-hmm.
One guess what's behind door number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, where the hell were you?
No idea, but I've seen some things.
Same, man. Let's just find this lizard dude.
Cool. Yeah. Drone doesn't have a lock on him though.
I can hear him. He's somewhere around here. His tail almost got me.
It's hard to tell. Drone's tracking data is really incomplete.
Gear slipped.
Jesus.
It's just his skin.
Doesn't that mean he's getting bigger?
Hungrier too.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Hey, man. New threads?
The building's swarming with hunters. Any sign of Connors?
Yeah. Genki's tracking him.
Hey, Mr.
Yeah.
Parker. Mr. Spider-Man, I mean.
But the data's incomplete.
Think I can help with that.
Ugh, is that blood? Hey, wait a sec. Try dropping it in here.
Onboard scanner. Handy.
Dude, this is great data. Hang on a sec. Okay, I think I got a lock.
Genki, wait! Be chill! That wasn't me.
Me neither.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have a stomach, so...
Let's go!
Alright.
Go, go, go!
Chase begin.
Can't lose Connors. Harry's dying.
Hey, Grim, how you doing?
We won't! You take the drones, I got the jet
You
skis.
got here just in time for chase time.
Spider-Man's here.
Cool if I borrow this?
Mm-hmm. How's your how's your day going?
Tight, man. Watch out for those drones.
Don't worry, they think I'm a friendly.
Ooh, that's me.
Spider-Man!
I really like the sequence. It's so sick. I feel you. I had brownies today too, and they had that exact problem. Well, no, okay. I had some brownies of the what's the best way to say it? Medicated variety a while back, and let's just say they were way too strong. And ever since now, anytime I eat brownies, they just taste of it. So I can't have normal brownies anymore without tasting it. 'Cause I think it's a mental thing though, obviously. But it's so weird. Cause I love brownies, but now I can't not taste it when I taste like chocolatey desserts. Yeah, gotcha.
This gunship won't quit. I'm right behind you. We'll take it down together. No time.
Dude, if you know, you know.
I got you. Time to go boom, boys.
No. Spider-Man has got defenses. Spider-Man, hang on.
Actually, now that I think about it, only brownies that like I can eat a bunch of and not feel like overwhelmed by the taste is like CC's brownies. I don't know if y'all have ever been to CC's. It's like a all you can eat pizza place, but they also have dessert stuff. And they have brownies that are fire. They're literally barely baked. Like it's basically brownie dough, but it's fire. So they could be biased from childhood, but they're pretty fire.
Grab on, let's go.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
So they're homemade. Even better.
Faster. I do not want to be lizard
Woo.
food.
Usually though, I will say, oh, excuse me, I am one for undercooked desserts. Not like raw, but like I like it a little gooey in the inside.
Look out. Everyone, take cover.
But again, I think that's a very childhood preference thing.
Trying to take out that gunship. Can't get close enough. I can. I'm one of them, remember? Bro, that's it. Hey, alley-oop.
I think a lot of just my grandma and stuff, they would undercook things when they cooked them. Bless their souls. It was always delicious. But because of that, it's kind of given me a preference for it. Solo, how you doing? Who's going into the sewers? Yeah, this is the exact. Damn, Peter. You just tossed that guy. This is the exact mission they showed in like the showcase thing like a couple years ago.
It's good, Pete. I saved the tracker. Let's go, man, before he gets too far.
No.
I feel like a lot of people have been having Twitch problems, especially on mobile. I don't know if you're on mobile, but I know.
So do I.
Whoa. I know Twitch has been kind of acting wacky today. I don't know what's up with that.
Right?
No. He's never like that.
Oh, that's really weird.
Tracker says Connors is in the Upper West Side sewers. Better move.
Hey, any luck at Connor's house?
No, but tracking him right now.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Meaning something.
Miles was off his game. We almost had Lizard.
I'm sure he was just trying to help.
Sometimes it's just easier to do things myself.
That's not fair, Pete. We're a team.
We just really need Connors right now. For Harry.
Okay.
Oh, Peter's getting mean. Yeah. See, that would be interesting. That would be a twist. It would be a way to see. I don't know if they do that again. I don't know if they make Harry it. So, I mean, they still haven't brought Eddie into this at all. So I feel like if they were to go that route, they might involve Eddie. At the same time, I don't know.
Watch his webs.
I feel like the symbiote story gets wrapped up pretty well in this game. Oh yeah, he does. He does. He was there's in the first game there's like a note that Peter has from everybody at the Bugle saying like, "Oh, good luck at your new job and thanks for working with us and whatnot." And there's a signature from Eddie Brock saying, "Hey, good luck with your future work and stuff like that." So he does exist. He's just not a main character in this universe for some reason, or yet. But the thing about the symbiote is, once it gets introduced, it's hard to not make it the main focus all the time. And I feel like this team might want to work on other things. But once you introduce the symbiote, you kind of have to deal with it all the time. It's not something you can just drop. But at the same time, it's a fan favorite thing, so people are always going to want it. But we'll see. My main thing, I can't believe they didn't incorporate that whole multiplayer idea they had. It really sucks that they didn't do that. Like the whole Spider-Verse thing. Yeah, Green Goblin, Doc Ock, and Carnage are probably like the biggest choices. I don't know if they're gonna try to do it. See, okay, so they're not gonna do Sinister Six. Highly unlikely, because so many of the villains are either dead or retired in this universe. The Sinister Six is probably not gonna happen. Carnage is not a team player, so so it's probably not gonna be him working with Green Goblin in a Doc Ock. I could see Doc Ock and Green Goblin maybe begrudgingly working together, but Doc Ock hates that motherfucker so much. I just don't see it working out long term. So it feels like they would be like three separate villains, kind of doing their own thing. And then Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and Carnage don't. Well, Carnage kinda, very loosely, like from recent comics. But those villains don't have a much of an attachment to Miles at all. So and in this universe, they barely know anything about Miles. So they just don't have any like reason to have any beef with him. And I feel like it's a little whack when it kind of just happens that Miles gets dragged into Peter's things all the time instead of having his own thing. Yeah, see, okay, that's why I don't believe them about things. That's why I don't believe them about things, because they made it seem like he was retiring at the end of this game, and then they announced that he's gonna have a part in the next one. It was like, I kind of take their word with a grain of salt.
What's a security camera doing all the way down here?
That's what that's what I thought, that they were gonna just focus on Miles and Silk. But if Peter's gonna have like a playable role, then I don't know. That's three people, and I don't know. I don't know everything. We'll say I've got a pretty decent knowledge of Spider-Man stuff.
mission
But
subway
as
line?
far as I know, Silk does not have many powers that are like unique to her. Oh my god.
Don't think this was an accident. Connors doesn't want
uh,
to be followed.
made it seem like my game was about to blow up, my system. But so as far as unique powers go, the only thing Silk has is that her webbing is organic, which in the comics isn't even always unique to her. Like multiple people have that, but in this universe, it would be
Load the
unique to
tunnels
her.
behind him.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So like,
Where are
I
you
don't know how you would
going?
make her unique by from uh a gameplay view. Like she would play almost exactly the same. Now, in this universe, she seems to be way younger, so I don't think they're gonna go with that. If anything, maybe she was bitten by the same one as Miles in this universe,
Sewers?
but we'll
Norbert
have to
probably
see.
set this place up for Connors back in the day.
I mean, we only saw like the back of her head in this game, so we don't really even. She seems younger, but that's more of a guess than anything. And the only reason I really say that is because they kind of make it seem like she's gonna be like a sibling to
What the hell
Miles.
did Norman have Connors working on back here? These must be for the cameras in the tunnels.
Oh, I can yap about Spider-Man stuff
Built a
all
clean
day.
room, too. Wait. This is our particle accelerator at the Foundation. Connors used it to break down some mineral?
And there's so much of Silk's lore that they are not gonna adapt. There's just too much messiness there, for lack of a better term. There's that whole weird hormone thing, that which would be really weird with this version of Peter, because there seems to be like a large age gap, and he's in a relationship already.
Working with
So I
here.
don't think they're gonna go with that.
That's not it.
And then there's the whole hiding from the inheritor thing, which is a Spider-Verse thing, which I don't know. This team seems reluctant to touch Spider-Verse things, at least fully. They have this spider drone like side collectible thing, but they don't even really lean into that too much. So I just don't feel like this team wants to do that. Like I don't know, cause I really can't understand why they decided not to do that multiverse project.
Really use your help.
You know, I guess their reasoning doesn't make sense to me. And I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know about the public. I hate to say it like that, but I know a lot of like people who read the comics are kind of fatigued with Spider-Verse stuff. And I know there are some creatives in the industry who are also like, "Hey, I don't really want to touch this right now. I want to get so." Who knows? By the time that game comes out, though, the fatigue might have worn off, though. So
Is how you want your family to remember you? You can
see,
still be with them.
I do get that, and I think it really does kind of suck that all that stuff got leaked out. But
Think of
I don't
your
think
wife,
it's like
your son.
I don't think they cancel it just because it got spoiled, though. I feel like that's a lot of work going down the drain.
Don't let your son grow up without his dad!
Dang.
You gotta fight for him.
Ugh. Yeah. He's still pretty nice right now, but he does get a little disrespectful here in a second. It's that ooze. The ooze is bringing it out of him. The black air forces of Spider-Man suits. Ooh.
That didn't work.
Hmm. Oh my god.
I have the antidote.
I'm not gonna lie, I died on this fight a couple of times the first time I played this. Okay.
Stop fighting me!
I keep trying to parry that, but I don't. You can't dodge it if it's blue like that. Yeah,
We could have finished
I feel like it's
already.
that felt like they were blowing their load a little early.
Stay still.
Like, oh, like I feel like introducing the concept of no
Saved you
and like the
before.
hive mind of the symbiotes is
Save you
not
again.
something they should have done on Venom's first appearance.
I can cure you for good.
Like that could have been the next game. Like let Venom go through his arc, let him like start becoming a hero, and then have no attack, and then we could like that could have been Venom's own solo game dealing with no, and maybe have the other Spider people. Oh my god,
Gotta
I'm
ground
fucking
him.
up the timing on that. Have the other Spider people show up for that, but I don't know. I wonder if there's like there's that old um like publisher rush crunch. And they was like, yeah, we want you to put all these things in the game, or if it was their decision. I yank him off that wall with this. Yep. That's fucked up. Yeah.
Tail's a real problem.
The thing is, the symbiote has a lot of ways to resurrect itself. I'm not convinced we're not getting that solo game eventually. And a lot of it comes down to, like I said, they just put way too much work into it to just be like, okay, now we're not touching it anymore. I don't know, this is really random. Another reason I don't trust them when they say they're not doing something and stuff is way back, like when the first game came out, when people were asking them why certain suits were in the game and stuff. They're like, oh no, that's it specifically was like the Superior Spider-Man suit. They were like, oh no, that's Doc Ock's suit, we're not gonna have Peter wear that, right? Well, the 2099 suit's in here, and that's not Peter's suit either. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know, that I have to look. I'm pretty sure that the Superior Spider-Man suit is in this game. So when they say they're not going to do something for the sake of hiding the surprise, that makes me not believe them when they say certain things.
He's down. Gotta make my move.
Yeah, so that's what. So I understand wanting to keep the surprise, but because they say things and then do other things, I don't trust them usually. I try to go purely off evidence of like what's in the game. Did they? When did they do that? Alright. Medicine time. Yeah. Mm.
Oh no, you don't.
Actually, I do remember the actor. The actor saying something about that. Like he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be coming back for other things." So I guess it makes sense. Peter's going through his little emo phase, but he still was caring enough to try to catch that skeleton when it fell. That's interesting.
This is not happening. Stop!
Spider-Man games love their chase sequences. It's like
Now the police are involved.
a signature thing for these games.
People,
Shit. Oh, got him. That was faster than I remember. There must be a part 2 to this. Oof. Dude, honestly, this game has given me everything I've wanted out of this series for the most part. Literally, the only thing I want now that I haven't gotten out of this game series is multiplayer. Like, I love the idea of patrolling the streets with friends. That just seems like the ultimate like superhero fantasy.
Are you kidding me, Connors?
Obviously, it's not quite the same, but that's kind of why I like Marvel Rivals so much. It gives you that kind of feeling of being on a superhero team type thing. Like, I love superhero games, but that's one part that I feel like it's lacking for a lot of them. Is that kind of cooperative team effort type thing. Dude, I even wanted to give that what was that game called? The Midnight? No, not Midnight Suns. That Batman Arkham Knights game. I wanted to give that one a try, honestly, because it fits that criteria I'm talking about. But I've just heard so much bad things about it. It's like I feel like I'd just be disappointed at this point.
Getting real sick of this lizard hunt.
Oh. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to be patient.
Time for this.
It'll happen when it happens. But I am hyped for that Wolverine game. They were supposed to get a I think we're supposed to get a PlayStation showcase next month. And it's about time they talk about that Wolverine game. It's been a long time since they announced it. And nothing official has come out. It's just been a bunch of leaked gameplay. Like so much leaked gameplay. Like so much leaked gameplay that I think people just straight up have that alpha at this point. I don't think it's just gameplay. I think people just have it out there somewhere. Which does suck for the developers. Like when it comes to leak culture in gaming, innocent stuff like screenshots and like unlockables and stuff like that, I feel like that helps the hype, and I'm definitely down for that. Especially when it comes to like Pokemon's games and stuff like that. The leaks is like a part of the culture, but when you're just leaking straight up the game and stuff like that, that's what I feel like it crosses the line. It's like, I think of it from an art perspective. It's like if you were in the middle of drawing something and someone just snatched your notebook and showed it to the whole class. I would be like pissed about that. Which one are you talking about here? The one that just got announced, or the one that's already out? The last one they released. I don't know if I call it ass. I don't know all that. I don't know all that. I feel like I feel like it's like, I don't know. I can't call it ass. I don't know if I can say that much. Like, Pokemon is definitely behind the times. It has been for years. But I don't know. I still have fun with it, I guess. I feel like a lot of people still do have fun with it. I think it's just disappointing that they haven't caught up. That's kind of the biggest thing. Oh, this is where he starts shit talking. See, that's my thing, right? Okay, I'm the type of person who is very forgiving. I don't know if that's just me being forgiving, but I can't even imagine being this lazy. Like, if you have basically endless money to build the best game possible, why wouldn't you? Like, I just don't get it. This Pokemon Company has so much resources. Oh my god. All right, Chief. Now you starting to piss me off, IRL.
They're scared of you, and you know it.
But yeah, I don't know. Okay, now that I think about it, Game Freak, not the Pokemon company, but Game Freak themselves are probably just done with the Pokemon. It really feels like they want to do other things, but Pokemon makes too much money. They can't just not do it. And that kind of sucks. But I don't know. There is a part where they try to let other companies work on the game and it just never works out well. Or it hasn't worked out well yet. But I think that's what's going to have to happen for Pokemon to get really good again. Is they're going to have new teams who are fresh to the series and don't like or don't have that fatigue going. And let the let the old team work on games they want to make.
I'm not even doing this for me.
I
You remember him?
remember they made some other like it was like Little Town Hero, I think is what it was called, and it was kind of a monster collector, but not really. I don't know.
You're the only
But I
one who can
remember
help him.
it did not get a lot of like people looking at it, but it didn't look terrible. It didn't look like my kind of thing, but it didn't look terrible.
He needs the suit.
But when that game came out, that was when Shining Diamond and Brilliant Pearl came out, and those games were garbage, and Game Freak did not work on those because they were working on their thing, and people were pissed about that,
I can inject the antidote into his gums if I get close
which
enough.
isn't fair because they didn't make the game. Now, should they have maybe hired a better studio to work on it? Yeah. But they didn't make the game. We can't be mad at them for trying to take a little time off to work on something else. But I feel like that other game's reviews suffered because of that, which isn't fair to that game. I don't feel like people gave it a good, genuine try. Okay, I think I got the parry down for the most part. But while it's obviously it's still behind, I do think ZA is a step in the right direction though. We'll see what happens, but I feel like it's the Legends series as a whole has been a step in the right direction, I feel. See, I don't know if I'd say that. I feel the games only the games got lazy after they started getting lazy after X and Y. That was their first time getting into 3D, and they saw the potential of time and money saving that 3D has, and I think that's where the downfall started. But everything up to until X and Y, I feel like they really did put their heart and soul into. I do understand that whole being stuck in one city thing is kind of whack. But if the city is big enough and the city has enough things to actually do in it, then I wouldn't that wouldn't bother me too much, honestly. Now if that city is bare bones and there's nothing to do in it, then that's then we'll have a problem. But I feel like there's plenty of games that are set in one city, and I feel like if them setting it in one city gives them the time to actually flesh it out to be a good city and have a lot of things you can actually do in it, then I wouldn't mind.
Where did you get that? Harry Osborn. He said you designed it.
Mm-hmm.
Come with me.
Why they got that man built like that? That ain't right.
It's just as I thought.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with that wild zone thing. Because
Whoa, back off. I'm going in
it
for a closer look.
kinda just looks like, well, the Pokemon are just free roaming around the city. I don't know what the implication of the wild zone thing is.
Fascinating.
Because I don't know. I guess it's to imply that there's part of the cities you can't just be catching Pokemon at, which I guess from a lore perspective makes sense. But I don't know. I don't know. We just don't know enough, honestly.
What is that thing? It's a fragment of a meteorite that landed outside the city years ago. It's where we found that.
Hmm.
I'm wearing an alien. We call it a symbiote. It bonds at the subcellular level with its host. In our case, Harry Osborn.
I did use a mod to replace the
He gave it to you?
like super venomized
Exactly.
suit. I kind of think that suit looks
I was
best.
hurt, and it chose you. Which means it's more dangerous than I could have imagined. We need to call Oscorp. We need to destroy it. Destroy us?
Mm. Oh no.
You said it chose.
Why they got him looking like that? I know I lowered the graphics a little
Makes
bit,
me a
but
better
damn.
Spider-Man.
I I will say, with the new Venom movies,
Eyes on the
it was a
target.
weird decision from the start not to involve Spider-Man. But the first one honestly wasn't that bad. The second one I didn't hate that one either. I haven't seen the third one and I've heard nothing but terrible things. So I'm a little scared of what exactly happened in that one to make everyone like
Jay,
really turn on it.
how you doing?
But all the clips I've seen do not look good.
Storing some more
So
boxes at the house. Just checked on
but
Harry. But how are you? I saw the news
people
about the lizard.
I feel like a lot of people have been like harping on how cheesy Venom is in those movies.
Apparently
But
it's
he's
called
like
the
that.
symbiote.
I feel like a
Oh,
lot of
and,
people don't
it's
realize that
yeah,
Venom is just like that
nuts,
sometimes.
right?
Wait, what?
Like I
You
think
don't
through
sound
the
concerned.
I'm a little
through the
concerned.
early
I also couldn't have
2000s
stopped Connors without
and
him.
like just the media he's been portrayed in, he's either like a
Did you
monster,
see what you
like
did
in
to
the
the
Ultimate
museum?
Comics where he just doesn't
Honestly,
think or
surprised
anything,
nobody got killed.
I'm not.
or
You know I
he
had to cure him somehow.
is
I
like
mean,
this
should I have just let him
menacing
keep
revenge
destroying things
monster.
on
Like,
his
he's
own?
all he wants is revenge. And without Spider-Man, if you take out
My
those
news
two
read the
things,
Jonah-proof
he is
article
kind of
from the
just
fireworks
goofy.
truck.
He's just a guy who's out here
Maybe
eating
he has something
brains.
to show you.
You know,
What's
and
happened
there's
to her?
you have the human
Must be
host
Deadline's
Eddie,
dress.
who's either trying to reel him
Small
in with
attention.
the,
So in
because
the
Eddie's
meantime,
not a bad
let's see
guy.
who we can help out
He's
here.
he's not a bad guy. He just went through some stupid
Afraid
shit.
those drones are still hunting people.
And
Track 'em down.
if you take Spider-Man out of the occasion, which is the thing that pushes him over the edge, he's just trying to do. He's trying to do the best with his morality,
You're done now.
even though he's got this alien thing on him. I feel like this is a very good representation of Venom in the first two movies, at least. Now, the symbiote itself is, I think they might have gone a little overboard, especially in that second movie with the goofiness. But I feel like the first movie had a decent balance of goofiness and seriousness for the symbiote itself.
Thanks for the assist.
Yeah. I do like the implication. Okay, so there was a run, uh, like in the 2010s, where like Matt Gargan, Scorpion had the symbiote, And that is, people overlook how long he had that symbiote. He had that symbiote a long ass time, but that is often considered like the symbiote as a character, the symbiote's darkest moments, because he didn't want to be a villain. The symbiote usually wants to do the right thing for the most part, but he's kind of poisoned by whoever is wearing it at the time. He's poisoned by their emotional state, and he kind of, the symbiote enhances it. So the idea that the symbiote wants to do the right thing most of the time, but it's by its nature is kind of holding holding it back, along with whatever the host is going through at the moment. I think that's really cool. I like that idea. I really like that idea. Now, I don't know, guys, if are you up to date with the symbiote right now, like the Venom comics right now? It is wild, and I am not up to date. I'm so behind. But every time I look, he's got like god powers and stuff. Like it's very different now, and I am not up to date. Yeah, like the current Venom stuff. Like, oh no, now we're really okay. I saw a clip about that, about Eddie having Carnage, but I'm talking everything since the King in Black. I have no idea what's going on. So it's kind of been a while for me. I kind of fell off comics for a little bit after King in Black. Not because I didn't like it or anything, I just kind of did. Okay. Yeah, I don't... And then, that's another question. Are they going to try to adapt that? Because that's a lot of history to adapt. Oh my god. Okay, so I heard there's a new Venom. And people are theorizing it's that fucking, what's his name? The guy who... the guy who Mary Jane is with right now. People are theorizing he's the new Venom. That better not be true. I'm gonna be actually upset. Because I will say, one of the reasons I don't read mainline Spider-Man comics anymore is because that whole arc with him and Mary Jane breaking up again and her getting with this Paul guy. I'm not for that. I have been enjoying my fun time in the Ultimate Comics, where Peter is an adult who's happily married and dealing with marital issues and stuff. I am fine with all the drama. Ooh. Oh, I see another electrical one. Yeah, it really is. I'm a little behind. I'm gonna catch up soon, but it has been really interesting so far. I want to start reading the other ones, not just the Spider-Man ones, because I feel like they're all pretty good. Because I know in that universe, like, Wolverine is also the Winter Soldier. Like, I guess him and Bucky are basically two of a pod kind of character. And that sounds really cool. Like, it just has a lot of interesting ideas. And the art style is fire. I love the art style of the Ultimate Comics right now. And then compare that to like compare that to the Paul arc. The Paul arc art style is trash. I don't know why they got him looking like that. Ain't right what they be doing to him in that comic. Oh, Miles too. I'm not super up to date on Miles either. I heard there's supposed to be a crossover where he's crossing over with the Ultimate Universe, which I hope doesn't mean they're setting him back. Yeah, I've seen that vibranium suit thing. Miles has been getting a little bit of, yeah, he's getting a lot of upgrades. He's got his electric sword, he's got vampirism, he's got a vibranium suit. My dog's getting power up after power up. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, I heard about that Gwenpool thing. Hmm. That's a yikes from me. Yeah, that's a yikes for me. I don't know what they're doing with that. Let her stay dead. It's let her rest. It's just not that serious. If you want to bring Gwenpool back, just bring normal Gwenpool back. Do not involve that dead woman.
That many guns.
I got carried away to yapping about Spider-Man. I'm supposed to be off right now. And I also I'm gonna finish this part. I'm gonna finish this part. I'll feel bad if I don't. But then we're gonna call it for tonight. Zap.
Can't go out the windows. Downstairs is my only shot.
Hmm.
Are you, Peter?
Hey,
It
you
better
freaking
not be
me?
Paul. I'm so serious. It better not be
Close
Paul.
enough. Who is it?
Because if you think I stopped reading 616 now, if I find out it was Paul, I'm not gonna read a 616 comic for a hot minute. At least until they get somebody else running it. That guy's running it now. Yeah, I don't know what he's got going on. Trying to prove something or something. But ooh, you need to chill.
If they've got the front and back covered, maybe I can go through the basement.
Shit. Okay, okay.
Spotted the second I step outside.
That's a relief. Who is it then? I
Please
wonder.
don't squeak. Thank you.
Yeah, say some. It's a symbiotic shadow clone. That's what they'll say. That's what they'll say. He made a symbiote shadow clone, and that's why he's in two places at once. That would not even surprise me.
Perfect.
I understand what they were trying to do with making MJ's parts more actiony, so people wouldn't complain about it. I respect the what's the word? I respect the stubbornness to not take these these modes out. But that trained hunter missed a shot from like 10 feet away max. That's insane. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like there's so many ways to explain that I feel like them not being in the same place wouldn't quite excuse it.
Have to get past these hunters to find Pete.
You went down the next street over.
What the fuck? I forgot how ridiculous this was. Wait, so is that golden black Venom is Venom the symbiote, like the main Venom symbiote? Okay, okay. I don't know why I just thought it was like manic manic a manic situation where it's like a piece of the symbiote that got its own sentience or something like that.
Keep up your games.
Oh, this is so weird. Ooh. Oh no, you don't see me. He's sprinting. Okay. Huh. Oh no. You're getting into comic book weirdness that I'm not familiar with. I'm used to spouting the facts that sound really weird, and even though they're true, that one right there is weird. I did not read Venom War. I saw like bits and pieces, but I have not read it. Like I was saying, I'm super behind.
Pete headed toward the next street over.
I think like the last thing like I'm familiar with is Dylan's appearance, and then after that has like hadn't caught up.
Stand by. I'm en route.
Hmm. Okay, that's where I need to pick up at.
Hey, the hell's going on out there?
Mhm.
Tell me to shush.
Stay quiet.
He's heading for the construction area.
Pete's up ahead in that new construction.
Yeah, I saw that. I like the new his new symbiote design for that event.
I'll find it.
See, this is like webs or like chains. That looks kind of sick. I remember seeing like clips of them talking about the whole Paul thing. Dylan's Venom is its name.
Maybe we should just go loud, wake everyone up here. Really flush the spider out.
It would be madness.
But fun. We're losing time anyway. Spider will keep moving.
He can't run forever.
Oh, the web gun. Yeah, I'm super high.
I think Pete went this way. Oh, Pete's still behind there.
Impact! Move in! Everyone else, stick to your post.
Mhm.
How do I get to that house?
My hunters, you have been stalked by that woman this whole night as you tracked the spider. When you find him, she will be nearby. Bring them both to me.
Oh yeah, no. I was watching like you know those like videos, kind of like the comic story and catch up things, but I haven't read it. The info is not fresh in my mind. All right. Take a rundown. That'll give me something to do while I'm sneaking through this place. Look over here, man. Oop.
But make sure we always have eyes on that house.
Body over here. Habe was gehört.
Gotcha. Mess with my audio real quick. All right, I'm going. Yeah.
So, there's a lot of shit, and I can't hear myself on your stream. Oh wait,
That's-
never mind. Yeah, I can.
yeah, I'm still
So,
messing with the settings.
so, so there's a lot of shit that happened after the King in Black. After the King in Black, when Eddie killed Null and became the King in Black, as you already know, he got old because he's using so many powers at once, etc., etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
So, at the beginning of the new Venom run, not this current Venom run, but the new Venom run that came after the King in Black. At the beginning of the new Venom run,
Okay.
Where did he
so
go?
Eddie got murdered. Because he got murdered,
The window.
he was dead, and Venom was bequeathed to Venom. You know, as King does.
Mm.
Here's the crazier part about that. Eddie
Peter, I
actually
need you to come.
turned into a codex, and he went to this place called the Garden, where it's a bunch of dead symbiotes. That's when we are introduced to another King in Black known as
Miles,
Meridius.
Look up!
Meridius is basically Eddie Brock from the future.
go after him.
Okay.
It's a lot behind the scenes.
The hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself.
Super
I
confusing.
think it has something to do with that suit.
Fucking
It's called
messed up.
Why is it?
alien.
What? Like he's wearing an alien?
Mm.
Just help him, Miles. Please.
I'm on it, MJ. I'm on it.
Mm.
It's me!
The eye sound ain't better.
Are you sure it was Eddie?
Gotcha.
Pretty sure. He's stopped outside the Queensboro tunnel. There are hunters everywhere.
Oh no.
I'm heading over there now. Hunters chase him away again.
Figure it out. I don't know who's playing 8-bit. God, oh god, this hurts.
Okay, okay. So
You got it.
yeah, I had the audio for the game, the audio for you, and then I had desktop audio, so all the audios were like multiplied. But I think it should be fixed.
This is way different. Like it's not even there. This won't hurt.
Mm.
Spider-Man, it's me. Remember? Come on. Snap out of it. How am I gonna finish my college essay on my favorite scooter?
I'm almost there, Miles. Help me.
Miles, I need you to seal me and Pete in the tunnel.
What?
If I could just talk to you.
MJ, I don't know if that's the best.
Okay.
MJ, are you okay?
Yeah. But I don't see Pete. Hang on. Wait! I just want to talk.
Mm.
I don't want to hurt you. Where are you going?
Zombie. Mm.
Pete?
Huh. Mm.
I know you're still in there, Peter. You have to be.
Okay.
Any updates, MJ?
Yeah.
How's everything going in there?
I found Peter, but
Is that good?
I don't know. I'm gonna try. Can you hold off the hunters for a little while longer?
I'll try. Stay like that forever.
Mm-hmm.
We're making a lot of noise. Police will be here soon.
Where where did Molten Man come from? Mm. Mm.
Thanks, MJ. How's everything going in there?
I found Peter, but
Mm.
he's asleep.
Is that good?
I don't. I'm gonna try to wake him.
Mhm.
Can you hold on to the nurse for a little while?
I'll try.
Mm. Mhm.
You know, we're making a lot of noise. Police will be here soon. Just giving y'all a heads up before they
Mhm.
have an argument in a minute.
Mm. Mhm. That's good. That's the last person who needed him. Mm. Mm. Mhm.
Oh no.
The crane won't
Mm.
respond.
Спасибо.
Ah. Yeah. Parts.
Pete, wake up. Wake up!
Hmm.
This might sting a little.
MJ.
Mm-hmm. Again? Oh. That sounds fun. Mhm. Hmm.
That's my exit.
Mhm.
Hope you managed better than I did, Miles.
We searched the whole tunnel. He is gone.
Hmm.
For now.
Mhm.
But he will come to me soon enough.
Oh. uh. Hmm.
How did I end up sleeping on a park bench? And why does it feel like I had the best sleep of my life? Weird dreams, though.
Mhm.
Harry left another message.
Ah.
I really need that suit back. Dad's
Ah.
working on a cure, but I
Mhm.
don't know.
Dang.
Get back. Please.
Web alert. New article from MJ. Wait, she published before I could read it?
Mhm.
We as a society need to have a collective reckoning with the notion of heroes. As I warned, a monster we were told was cured has returned to wreak havoc, and Spider-Man failed to
Hmm.
protect us. Once again, Dr. Kurt Connors, the Lizard, rampages through our streets. The good doctor dragged Spider-Man around town in one of the most
Hmm.
Mint condition. Nice.
Ay,
MJ, what are you doing?
ay. Nope.
Hey, buddy. How you feeling?
Ay.
I need that suit back.
Pete. What are you remembering about last night?
I just remember feeling tired.
Pete. You're not yourself. That suit is changing you.
This suit is the only reason I'm still alive.
Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it?
Why don't you pop some more pills and say what you really feel?
Hey, don't.
I'm busting my ass out there trying to save you, and this is what I get?
I said don't.
I saw your story.
I tried to tell you about that.
Yeah, but you didn't, did you?
I can't lose this job.
Your job is to write the truth.
I did.
Gotcha.
Is
Like a
I'm
backup.
the hero here, not you.
Mm. So,
Oh. How was your visit with Harry?
Don't worry, Harry's gonna
okay,
get
so I'm gonna name off some people, and you can tell me if it's unlikely or if they've already been disqualified.
Thank you
So, Flash Thompson.
for being his friend.
Okay. Oh.
Watching you two grow up together. You're like a son to me.
Okay. This one's a. This one's a.
So proud of the man.
This one's a long shot, but since we're bringing people back to life,
Thanks.
Harry
Mr.
Osborn.
Osborn. I gotta run.
He's not dead anymore? I could have sworn he was dead. Oh. What? Oh.
Are you okay?
Go.
Okay. So. Oh.
I said leave!
The little A-bomb guy.
A lot of work to do.
A-bomb.
And as
Yeah.
usual, looks like I gotta do it myself.
Peter, where's Miles? He didn't come home last night, and he's not answering my
Robbie
phone.
Robinson.
Hello? I'm at my office. Tell him to come see me now.
That would be interesting.
Why can't anyone take care of themselves? It's always up to me.
Okay. Ah, okay. Who else has Peter's? Have we what's going on with Ben Riley right now? Is he still casual? Okay, so it's probably not him. Of course he is.
What did Spider-Man do? I feel just as hinky about this as you do, but we trust Spider-Man to look out for us. What if he keeps doing it the wrong way?
Yeah, it's fair. He's probably confused though. He's probably confused, angry right now. Hmm. Hey. Okay, so long shot. Do we even know 100% that this new person is a guy? They might be throwing a. It might be throwing us for a loop. Yeah.
Fire department can wrap things up.
Yeah, they might be trying to throw us off that way. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, that's a weird choice. Why? I don't see why it would be him anyway. I don't see. I hope. I mean, what are the odds is someone we've never met before? Is that a possibility? Price. No way it's him. That guy was a dickhead, if I remember. That's it. Yeah. Ay. Because I remembered Venom did not like that guy, so I feel like it wouldn't be him. Did not fuck with Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting.
I just got a message from our mystery bot tracker. What did it say? I don't know yet. It's using some weird syntax, and there's gaps in the code.
Yeah. How about how about J. Jonah Jameson third? Yeah. What about him? That's a random throw out. Oh right. I completely forgot about that. I love comic books. I love comic books. It's so funny. I just want to make big random guesses, and then when it gets revealed, it would be really cool to be right. I'm out of guesses. I can't think of anybody else. Yeah. Ay. But it's 2 o'clock. I need to wrap up the stream. Well, thank everybody for coming on out. We'll be back on tomorrow to finish up the commission. Maybe play a little Minecraft. Let's see if there's anybody we can raid out to. Mm-hmm. Yep. Take it easy. Alright, we're raiding on the Sausage Kid. Thank y'all for coming on out, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.